there's just like always that rift. And that will eat away at you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's chest day, and it's Friday. It does not get any better than that. So we're going to get into some chest. Not really too sure what we're going to do. So it's going to be a little bit of a ride. The strangest thing about talking to a phone is that nothing comes back. So it's just like you say a line and then nothing. And you kind of almost have to have a conversation in your head to keep it going. Just figured I'd share. I'm kind of playing the fucking guessing game with this because I can't see my watch. But this will be more like a practice set, so let's practice. I wanted to do something benching related, but those are all taken. And I saw that this was open, and that's not really like a bad thing because I've been wanting to, like a couple chest workouts ago, I noticed the starting off with the stretch was pretty good, so we're gonna do that again. Okay, we went up in weight. See this? And we're gonna switch legs too. Woo. Okay. Oh my God, dude, that fucking felt ripe. All right, let's do 2 more like that. We'll keep that weight. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Woo. 1 more of those, and then we could probably move on to something with a push. Okay, all right. Woo. Let's move on from this. Do something else. One of my personal favorites, incline bench. I've been playing with different grip widths. Grip widths, that's interesting to say. Grip widths. And yeah, so I'm gonna do 135. I don't plan on going super heavy, again, because I don't know how this is gonna feel. This might feel terrible, I don't fucking know. But again, playing around and see what feels best. This is a constant exploration of us. See, I did that. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Woo. That was a little different. Don't know if I quite like it, but we'll do another one. Maybe I'll come in a little bit more because that felt like it was getting really wide. Okay, I also moved the seat up. Okay. Not bad. So we'll go up and wait for sure. I kind of like that one the most. We got 185. And again, trying to go for just want to fucking blow this shit up. So higher reps are okay. Maybe we'll delve into the lower rep category, but ooh, Jesus. We almost lost control of that. Woo. That was okay. That kind of felt a little weird at the end. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll bring the hands in, see how that changes things. Oh, Mylanta. All right, that wasn't bad. So we'll probably just do another set of this, and then we'll move on to something else. Yeah, I'll say it's pretty fucking dead in here. So I don't think we're gonna have much trouble getting shit for the rest of the time that we're here. Woo. All right, let's move on, friends. More pressing. We're gonna move on to chest press underneath the coldest fan in fucking existence. We'll blow away a pump in about 4 seconds. Woo! All right, let's go up and wait. That wasn't too bad. We'll do 2, maybe 3 more sets. Okay. Ooh. You know what? We'll do another one of those. Oh my God. All right, let's move on. So this just opened up, so we will take advantage. Do 3, maybe 4 sets. Gonna test this weight first. And guys, we are blowing up right now. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's way too many. So We'll go up and wait and do 3 more sets. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, my Jesus Christ. We'll go up and wait 2 more sets. But fuck. Wow, dude. These. Oh. 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 Ow. Okay. Whew. Let's move on. That was good. Dude, these are fucking... I can tell from the mirror like 70 feet away. So I can only imagine the shot you guys are getting. I don't even know if they're going. I can't feel it. So something we haven't done for a while, and yes, we're on the triceps, but it's these like tricep push downs with the long rope, and I haven't done these in a minute. So I was like, you know what, this sounds like a good idea. Basically with these, elbows locked into sides. We just throwing it back like we at the club. Throwing it back. And basically it's just kind of like a tricep kickback, just with a rope. Not gonna go super heavy on this. I don't even know how many I've done, but the goal is to blow up the tricep. So that is what we're gonna do. Okay, we'll go up and wait. 3 more. Ooh, already starting. We're gonna go up and wait again for 2 more sets, but that's feeling fucking good, my dude. So we'll keep that up. Ooh. Oh my God. All right, 1 more set. Woo. And these, like, you want to go until like you're really trying. Like, you can't, like, you get a half rep. That's where I noticed the most amount of pump from tricep stuff. That, like, those half reps at the end. Oh my God, dude, it feels like I broke my elbows. That's how tight it is. It's like just pulling on my fucking elbows. Oh my God. That's pretty fucking solid. Let's go find something else to do though. Nice. Bro, seriously, like, look at that tricep. That's something. Woo. All right. I'm gonna piss and get the fuck out of here. We'll talk in the car. All right. Whoa. I don't want this thing to tip, but it might. All right. So let's try this again. It was kind of interesting doing this yesterday, so I felt like, why not? So I probably should have done the things I needed to do on my phone first before I did this. But anyhow, yeah, so I have to hold this a little bit. Whoa, gotta go. Hey, boo-boo. All right, anyhow, so that was fucking solid. That was pretty fucking good. Whoa. I felt pretty, like, strong. I felt strong. Or maybe I looked strong. Looked strong. Good lighting, too. But that always helps. But, yeah, I feel fucking... My chest feels decimated. And I didn't really do a whole lot on triceps. I did the push-downs with the long rope. But... truthfully, what happened was I went over to maybe do the overhead stuff, and I couldn't find the weight that I wanted. And I was like, my triceps are already feeling pretty good. They got worked all throughout the fucking chest workout, except for the flies so much. Or I would say excluding the flies. So that was fine, because we're going to hit triceps and chest in a couple days anyway. So it's all good. We'll save some fun for that day. Then maybe we'll go more heavy. I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah. So, interesting journey this whole YouTube thing is, because you put stuff out there, but you don't really know how it's going to be received, or like what people are necessarily, why is that off kilter? But what people would necessarily like want to see. So, I mean, I just try to put stuff out there that I don't know, I think might be helpful, or at least share. My whole goal is to show you guys that, hey, like, if you want to get into, like, working out or bodybuilding or whatever the fuck, like, yo, again, I work a full-time job, I get tired, but I still make myself show up, and, like, if I could do this shit, you could do this shit. I just started before you. That doesn't mean you can't start. So... That's what I want to show you all, that it's possible. And again, like, my workouts, I don't think they're insane at all. It's not a crazy amount of weight. It's not, 12 billion reps or anything like that. It seems, to me, it feels pretty basic. I do a lot of the same shit, and really just do stuff that I like to do. That's kind of how I make it fun. And then I can challenge myself every once in a while doing something that's like, getting out of my comfort zone. But yeah, I just do stuff that I like to do that feels good, and then I just try to, like, really, I focus on how it feels, and, like, try to get that focus more accurate and precise every time, and try to get stronger too. But I mean, I guess working on that focus and that control, that will get you stronger as well, as long as you're improving over time. That will help. That will help. Because if you want to find a weak point, if you really want to find a weak point in someone's form, just add weight. The more weight you add, you will quickly see a form breakdown and know, like, okay, you could probably focus on this more, or like keeping your lats engaged when you're benching. Like, you could practice that more. That might help give you a bigger bench overall in the long run, because you did the form things. And you strengthen that, so your frame and your muscles and your body can better support that weight, can better control that weight. And then when you need to push it a little extra, you can. But I don't know. I think the form, I wouldn't say it's the most important, but it's pretty important. So I would focus on that. But you do you. It's your own journey. This is my journey. You can have your own journey. Hell, you could even fucking record it and throw it on the internet if you want. Who cares? Life's too short to, like, really care too much about what people think. Like, we do need to care about what people think. We're social creatures, and if no one likes you, then it's going to be a very lonely road for you. But, you know, the thing is, care about what the right people think. Like, people you look up to. Not, like, fucking people that aren't doing anything, or the opinions of people that you'll never see or probably won't ever see again have very little bearing on your life in the short term and the long term. Who cares? Who the fuck cares? So, originally I would say, like, when I decided to start doing, like, content and uploading, I had more of a mental health and, like, dating and relationship focus, because that stuff always interested me. And for me, growing up, like, as I got older, it became very important to me to, like, stop the familial cycles of abuse, because that caused issues for me in my 20s and still today. And I would like other people to maybe not have to deal with those issues, or at least develop better coping strategies when dealing with those issues. Or, like, just even somewhat believing that maybe something that they thought wasn't possible for themselves, or whatever you think might not be possible for you, maybe it is. Who the fuck knows? You gotta try. You gotta try. So, healthy relationships were the focus. And also, like, just the aspect of dating fascinated me, because when I was younger, I thought I was the most undesirable person on the planet. Oh my God. I can identify a lot with, like, incels. Like, I didn't hate women or anything, but, like, it just fucking sucked. I felt like, what was wrong with me? That was the thing. I always thought it had something to do with me, that there was something wrong with me. And there was things I definitely need to work on. But there was also a lot of, like, someone not reciprocating or not liking me it might not have anything to do with me. Maybe it's a them thing. That is an actual thing. It's so cliche, but it's actually true. Oftentimes it is a them thing, but we take it personally, especially if you have low self-esteem. And when I was younger, certainly had a low self-esteem. And it took a lot to kind of shift that. And I don't think I'm fucking hottest thing since sliced bread or anything, but, you know, I'm more of a slice than I was before. So, and a lot of that, like, you might think it's physical. No, it was a lot of it was mental. I remember any time I had a girl that was interested in me, I would always think, like, yo, this is just, what kind of fluke is this? How did I even manage it? And that would cause me to just be desperate and, like, hang on to people that were like, yo, this is just not, what are you doing? This is not good for you. But I would hang on because I was like, this is never going to happen again. And guys, I'm going to tell you, it will happen again. Probably multiple times. Like, you will find somebody. They are not the only one on the planet. There is plenty of fish in the sea. You know, not every fish is meant for you. And that's okay. That's the name of the game. It's not personal. So, I don't know if maybe I'll upload, like, more stuff like that, talking about that, because that's stuff, like, that really interests me. I just don't really know how necessarily to fit it in with what I am doing currently. Because when in the middle of it seems kind of out of place. But, like, sometimes just inspiration strikes, and I'm like, all right, you know what? This just made me think of this, and boom. But who knows? I think that there's a lot of, well, this isn't really a thought. There's a lot of male loneliness out there, and a lot of issues in the world. And as someone who felt very lonely in the past and, like, just very, very depressed and down to how things have changed, I would just, like, I really want to give somebody else, like, hope that things can change. Like, things that I never thought would change wound up changing. And yeah, it took effort, but, like, we think that we're doomed, and often we're not. There's things that we could focus on what we can control. There's so much shit that we can't control. Like, most of the shit that happens, we can't control. But there's two things we can control, and that is how we act and our thoughts. So what we think about and how we behave, we can always control that. So that's really where like self-mastery and self-control come in, like controlling those impulses, or really just like doing the right thing when we know. You know, we know if we set out to do something, we don't do it, we know. Like if you like, I'm going to go to the gym, right? Tomorrow's the day, I'm going. And then you don't go, right? You don't go. You like, oh yeah, I don't get to go. But then you kind of feel guilty. You're kind of like, oh man, like deep down, you know that you set out to do something and you didn't do it. So, and stuff like that erodes your confidence. You want to build confidence, you have to be able to believe your own, like, what you're talking about, or like what you say, what you set out to do. If you say you're this way or you're going to do something and you go and do it, then you build confidence in yourself because you know that, oh, I can trust the shit that I say. But when you can't, there's just like always that rift, and that will eat away at you. So, but yeah, I think that's going to be it for this talk. So I'm about to get on the highway. I want to listen to music, and I can't play music in the car because YouTube will cast and couch me with copyright claims that I'm going to have to dispute. They always come off, but like it's just a pain in the ass to have to do it. So I'll see you in the next one. We'll be hitting back. Peace.